Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed, please consider hitting the sub button. It's completely free to do so. And if you do press the notification bell, then you will be alerted when any of my new videos are uploaded. Grab yourselves a nice cup of tea and some snacks. Let's get into the video. So today's video is a bit of a mix-up. I wanted to do it in one video because I don't want it to be too many haul videos. I've done a dedicated Home Bargains Christmas haul. I've done a dedicated B&M one. And this is like some bits that I got from the range, from One Below and the Pound Shop. So rather than bringing you 4 hauls, I thought I'd just bring you, that's 3 places, Rosie. Not great maths. Just do one, because obviously I'm not in the game to just try and get as many videos as possible. I just thought, to be honest with you, I'll show you what I got. There's lots of crafty bits here and some cool Christmassy stuff that you can make crafts with or decorate your home really cheaply. There's such bargains. I thought I'd show you in one video because I really want to get into my sort of like crafting videos now. I really want to get into sort of like my Christmas craft videos, my gift idea videos, that kind of along the lines. And I will obviously, sorry about hiccups. Maybe I need a cup of tea or water. But I do want to do obviously my try-ons, get back into that, and it's really hard trying to film around the baby, and I buy these cute bits. I don't want you to miss out and not see them, so I try and do these hauls, and these are the easiest videos for me to film. But I do want to get back into crafting, and I do want to do my try-on hauls and do a few little gift cards, Christmassy stuff, and like decorates with me. So I thought if I get all my hauls done in November, I will be bringing the odd charity shop haul, bits like that, but you know, the majority of the Christmassy decor, little cheap things you can buy in the really cheap high street stores will sort of be done then. So this is a pound shop. This is a pound shop. This is a pound shop one, Poundland range, One Below, if I can remember. So let's get in. The first things I'm going to show you from One Below. So I found, do you know what? I always get messages like, Rosie, are you drunk? No, guys, I'm just high on life. This is me 24/7. It's rather irritating. I can't get my words out. Oh, I can do fa la la la. So I found One Below last year, and I thought it was amazing. I did say I stumbled across it, thought it was a WH Smith. Then I thought, that's some cheap deals in the window. Went in there and I was like, oh, this is a Poundland style shop. It reminds me of Poundland before Poundland got expensive, if that's a thing. Do you know what I mean? You go in there and there's like quite expensive bits, but they have gorgeous bits in there. So if you have a One Below near you, I definitely recommend going in there because it's got some gorgeous stuff. Starting off with these bottle brush trees. Now, this one's been wonky. So sorry, I shoved them all in a bag. It's my fault completely. They have various sizes of these, and these are only £1 each, and they are in, I don't know if they're showing up on the camera, they're the most lovely olive green colour with like a white sort of like glittery bit on the end of them. They're on these little chopped up logs. These are really beautiful, and I thought these would look really nice in my winter scene that I do across on my in my dining room picture rail. I got another one. I've got 3 of these. Now these are only £1 each. Now they are not in garish colours, which I love. They've also got some white ones, and they've also got some like silvery ones as well in there. They've got loads of other colours, but I really like the more natural looking ones, and they go with my colour scheme. And I find the Pound Shop has very, very bright ones, which are beautiful if that's your colour scheme. But these ones anywhere else for this sort of natural olive and sage, they're like £3 upwards. So I thought these are really good value, especially because they have like the little log bit on the bottom as well, which are really nice. So these are £1 each in there. And I found these are my favourite find of the whole video because I just think they are adorable. I have a little village that I do, and it's all little porcelain houses. Some of them were thrifted from a charity shop, some of them from Hobbycraft. Now Hobbycraft are completely sold out of them, and now the ones that they're doing, the windows are sort of locked in, if that makes sense. Like they haven't got the little cut out holes. So when I saw these, they have got these exact ones on the Zara website for £15 each. How gorgeous are these little porcelain, like little church houses? I got 2 of these because I thought these are really cute. I'm going to have one that way, so they look slightly different. They did have a different version in there as well, but I was a bit worried it might be a bit too deep for the picture rail. But if you take the little thing out the bottom, they do actually light up as well, which is really, really cute. These were £2 each, which are, I actually think, amazing. Really, really good value. £2 each. You could obviously tie some string on these, hang these from your tray, but I actually think they'll look really lovely. They're just really, really sweet. £2 each. I don't know why I always hold these very in a situation. So I got those as well. And I've got my wreath making class that I'm having with my friends over. So it's turned into quite a big party actually. More people keep getting invited. But we're doing a wreath making workshop in my house. Gonna have like mulled wine on the go, some fizz, some cakes. The teapots are coming out with loads of tea in it. We're gonna do cakes and we're all gonna make festive wreaths. So we got the florist to come here and like drop off like a big bundle of stuff. So we're gonna make some wreaths. So I said I'm gonna get all the ribbons, all the baubles and all that kind of stuff. So I picked up these ribbons in One Below and these are only £1 each as well. And I'm finding in the pound shop, they're not as long and sometimes they're a little bit more dearer. Some of them are like £1.50, some of them are £2. So these are 5 centimetre in width. And about 1.5 inches, and these are 2.7 miles, so just under 3 meters. I got this wired red ribbon. It's like a see-through organza red with the gold foil around the edge. I also got the gold foil around the edge, and it's sort of like sorry, I keep hiccuping, a gold organza with like gold leaves on it. So yet again, same size, £1. And I also got, this one's beautiful. I've got loads of jute ones with different colours on them. So this jute ribbon, and it's got the little silver polka dots on it with a silver wide edge. Yet again, same sizing for £1. And then I went into the pound shop. Now I didn't get as much in the pound shop, but what I did get were really, really like nice bits. I will insert a little clip here because they've got some beautiful pottery in the pound shop, but I don't need the pottery. I'm trying to be good. I've got my Emma Bridgewater stuff. I've only bought a cup, but I'll insert a clip here of some of the bits that they do have in the pound shop, some of their pottery stuff. They have some sets and that. It's really, really beautiful. And also I picked up this one, so you probably see that in that little bit of footage, but this one was £2. This is a Christmas pudding mug. So I've got like Santa and elves and stuff like that from various places, but I'm gonna, on my tier tray over there, I'm just gonna put on all my Christmas mugs and do a hot chocolate station again. And I just thought this mug for £2 was really, really sweet. So I got that. I also got for my wreath making workshop, just a little heads up guys, I didn't realise this, but apparently cinnamon sticks are in high demand and they're really hard to get hold of at this time of year. And I went on Amazon to buy some, and this lady left a review. Honestly, if I can find it, I'll have to pop it on my Instagram because it was so funny. But basically this woman was like, it was meant to be 100 grams or something, it was meant to come, so they do it in weight. And the picture she shared of these cinnamon sticks was hilarious. She had 2 like normal sized cinnamon sticks that you'd see, like a finger's length. And then one of them was, there was 2 of them, and then there was like one that was the size of a cucumber. I didn't even know cinnamon sticks could be that big, so I got in a bit of a panic. They're quite expensive at the minute, and I know some of the girls want some cinnamon sticks, so I rang up the florist and she was like, yeah, they're about 40 to 50p per stick. And I was like, oh, that is a lot of money. So I thought I'll pop into the pound shop. Trusty pound shop, guys. If you need cinnamon sticks, that is the place to go. I don't know if they're going to smell ultra cinnamony, but they are worth it because you get 10 in a pack, and these are only £1. They're 10 in a pack in One Below as well, but they seem to be quite broken in there for some reason, so the pound shop seems to be the place to go for these. Wilko have them as well if you can't get hold of them, but they are £1.25 for a packet of 5 instead. So just a little heads up. Also as well, in the pound shop, I've got for £1, I've got some of these ribbons. Now these are 2 metre, but these are that Gross Grain ribbon. So I've got this lovely rust colour, which I think will look really nice with sort of like pheasant feathers, and some orange slices for someone if they want to do that in their wreath. I've got some green Gross Grain ribbon, and I also got some deep wine burgundy Gross Grain ribbon. Yeah, all again 2 metres, and these were £1. If you are doing wreath making, the cheapest place to get your florist wire isn't places like Amazon, it is always the pound shop. So they do 37 metres of this for £1. I would advise picking up a pack anyway, because when I do my crafts even in the summer, 9 times out of 10 I use this. So I got enough so that we can have one between each person, like between 2 people, so 1 person to share. And then I'm also done the same with the pliers and stuff as well. So I did get my wire cutters from the pound shop, because I had a look in all the shops and they're about £2-3 each. But in the pound shop, in their tools section, these ones look really well made. The ones on Amazon are like £2.99, they look really flimsy, and some of the reviews said that the spring mechanism cut their hands. So these are wire cutters, but they're dual plier sets, so they've all got a cutting section in the middle of them, and then these ones are miniature side cutters on their own, but they can all cut wire. So they come in a pack of 3 and they're £5. So I actually got 2 packets of these. So for £10, so they roughly work out that £1.80 each, which is really good, and they actually are really good quality as well. So these would be good because obviously these will be kept and used throughout the year. But if I'm the one hosting, or if one of my friends are hosting next year, these will just be kept in a safe place, and they can be our wire cutters every year now for our wreath making. Hopefully it'll be a tradition. So definitely worth it getting those. Sometimes it's a bit of an outlay at the beginning, isn't it? But then it's worth it in the long run. I did go to Wilko though. I did, just letting you know, you might not, where am I looking for these? There. Wilko are the best place to get your sucketeers. So I got 5 packets of these, and these are £2.99, but they are really well made sucketeers, and they're going to be really good for trimming in the garden. So I just thought I'd show you that because I know some of you really love crafting and wreath making, and they're the cheapest places to get your supplies. So also as well in the pound shop, I got this. How gorgeous is this little Christmas tree chalkboard? So I think this was £1. I'm pretty sure it was £1.25. Some of their pound bits have gone up to £1.25. It does come with a little piece of chalk, and it stands up. Let's open it up. I thought this would be a great alternative if you're not doing a tiered tray hot chocolate bar, but you would like to, when you have people over, do a little hot chocolate or something, like a little section. You could write hot chocolate bar and put it just near a few little cups with some of your stuff, or you could have a little sign in your kitchen of what you're having for dinner that week. I just thought that that's a really, really sweet. You could even have this by your front door and say, welcome, ho, ho, ho. Don't say that because people might think you're calling them a ho, ho, ho. But welcome, jolly holly house. But I thought this was really good as well. So I got that. And then I got, this is for a craft. So I've got a little craft in mind. If you remember, I bought some little retro cars from the pound shop, and they're like these little metal red retro cars, and they're beautiful. And for a craft, I thought I'd get some of this. Is that Mum? I can hear. No, it's Dad, That's Albert. So don't worry, Albert is being watched. I'm in here, but Albert is being supervised. So this is 80 grams of snow confetti, so I thought this would be really good. But yet again, I went in the works. I went into, where else did I go? I went on Amazon, and it seems to be the cheapest place to get that. So I'm just letting you know, got some white snow. So if you want to make some like DIY baubles, or like the jar idea, or any of the crafts sort of that need snow, £1 in the pound shop. And let's get on to the range stuff. So I know if you craft and you make stuff, you are actually going to be overjoyed by the bits that I picked up. I can't quite believe it. So in there for £1.99, they've got these gorgeous wooden signs that are Christmassy. They've got like a little stand on the back of it. And they've also got a little hook bit, so you can hook this on the wall. Now, I love this. It says, may your home be filled with love and warmth at Christmas, which is just absolutely beautiful. But I have got ideas for this, and I just thought it's got these 3D wooden houses on it. I'm going to paint the backdrop, and then I'm going to put the Henshaws written on this, personalised with my Cricut machine. But you could use stencils. So in the pound shop and in the works, they do a big stencil page with letters in it. So you could individually write your name on this. They're £1 for those. Obviously use any paint that you've got around the house, or a tester pot or a marker to go in there to do it. With £1.99, all of £3, you can make a personalised Christmas like decor, and you could like gift these to friends or family. Really cute little idea, but I'm going to do this at home because I thought this would be really cute. And you could even have this as your hot cocoa bar written on it and stuff over there, but I thought that was so beautiful from the range. Also in their little craft section, these are a steal. So on a lot of them like home decor websites, especially on Instagram, and Habitat are selling them, they've got these beautiful like, I think tree shapes are really in fashion at the moment, and they're like either ceramic or they're carved out of wood. So the wood ones, they're about £8 each, which is really expensive. These are in the craft section at the range. Now these are obviously to be painted, but you don't have to paint them, and then they're exactly the same as the ones from all of these decor beautiful websites. You get a packet of 3 wooden trees, and they are such, look at them out, they are such nice sizes. You're gonna honestly get so excited when I tell you how much these were. So these are also going on my little display. These were £2.30 for a packet of 3. So you literally cannot go wrong. So I got 2 packets of these. And these could even be painted in different colours. You could do a table centrepiece in the middle and put a few little trees in there. Whatever you want to do, these are absolutely gorgeous. And I thought they are lovely as they are. You can stain them or you can paint them, but I'm going to just leave them natural because I think with these little houses and stuff, it's just going to look really Scandi. These are also sold on Zara, so these are very Zara-ish, but instead of paying, I don't know, so £8 for that, 15 for that, rather than paying £23 for like this set, I've literally paid £4.30, which is just incredible. So I know this video is a bit random, but I like to let you know where I get cheaper things from, because sometimes I'll do a video where I'll show you like I've done something in the house, and then it's easy just to show you in the video when I buy it as well. So for 89p, they've got stencils in there. So I know not everyone has a Cricut machine, nor do they have the money to purchase a Cricut machine, which I completely get. They like to personalise stuff. So they, like I say, they do stencils with like numbers and letters and stuff, but also as well, if you want Christmassy designs, and you don't have a Cricut machine, they have these for 89p. So they've got this packet of stencils. You get a 4-pack in there. You get a stencil that's got like these little stockings, like hanging baubles. This one is the one I think is beautiful because you could make like a beautiful sign with this out of rustic pallet wood or just cardboard, paint it and put it in a frame. Merry Christmas. There's also a Christmas tree design. And lastly, there is a Santa on his sleigh design. These would be really good to customise like a plain wooden box or a cardboard box. Colour over a little bit of white paint or red paint to make Christmas Eve boxes for the children. These are really, really, really sweet for 89p. And also as well, for £2, I picked up these stamps. So these are little stampers, and these are the patterns that they will be. So there's a Christmas tree and then another more Scandi, simple Christmas tree on there. I use these to use ink pads and use them or make your own cards, etc. I always use brown paper to to wrap my presents in. So I like to stamp things on them because it makes them look really traditional and really lovely. So I think they're really nice. Only £2. And then I got these as well. So these were, let me just check because I'm pretty sure these were like £1.20 each. Advent Christmas card. These were £1.49 each. You get a packet of 12. Now, I've made something similar to this a couple of years ago on my Instagram where I said, do your own advents, wrap up little tiny things that you find or pre-loved things, anything, make like sort of like really personal advent calendar. But they have these little advent boxes and these are really Scandi looking. I'm going to try and get it without the ring light reflecting on it. There's these little cardboard boxes. And they've got like the little white pattern on them. Let me get them out, I'll show you. Once they're folded up, they're like sort of speckled cardboard. So it's nice as well because they're recyclable. And they've got these gorgeous like little gingerbread prints on them. And they're individual. And you can obviously hang these. They come with some little red and white striped twine that you can tie them up with. Now these would be beautiful for favours on your Christmas table. They'd be really good for like wrapping little tiny individual gifts. I do apologise if there was a quick transition then and the lighting's slightly different. My phone just ran out of battery, so I've had to charge it and come back on and film this little bit for you to add on to the end. So yeah, the other things I picked up, so personalisation. Sometimes people use a Cricut machine or they can stencil. But if you really want the really simple, easy way of doing it, in the range they also have these. So these are 50p, so if you want to make a Christmas sign, I'm going with the word joy. These are 50p each and they are wooden, like little wooden cutout letters. They're 10 centimetres large. They're very, very thin. That you can get the paper mache thick ones. And I just thought I might pop these to a sign, paint them and pop them on a sign. Got those. And lastly, I completely forgot as well, as I was charging, I started tidying away a little bit, I realised I forgot to show you this wrapping paper. So in the pound shop, they're going very out with the traditional sort of like more sort of recyclable materials and stuff again. So they have got this brown paper wrap. This is 4 metres and it's got like a red stripe on it. So it's recyclable, but also it's really traditional and it looks really pretty. So I think that'd be really good to wrap your gifts in. This was £1 or it was £1.50. I can't remember, guys. I do apologise. So I got that. And also off Amazon, I thought I'd just show you. I'm tidying away. I thought, oh, I forgot I got them. For £1.99 off Amazon, I got these 4 Christmas spoons. So I've got a gingerbread man, a star, a snowman, and a little stocking. Now these are going to go on the hot chocolate bar just going to pop them in a little cup or something more shallow than that, so they stick out. And these are just to obviously stir your marshmallows and stuff in. I just thought they were really cute, and they're going to be popped out every year now, so I thought that was really reasonable. I thought I'd show you, I thought I'd just let you know that. So I've been Rosie Henshaw. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, guys. Take care, see you later, bye.